We're still sitting in sixth place. I've got to buy a grill. I have got to buy a grill. Like, that is on my to-do list for this weekend. Hey, Makatayuki coming in here. "58 months.
Storm's real bad here. One moment it was day, now it's dark.
We had that all night long. I was woken up probably 3 different times. The 3 o'clock storm that hit was one of the worst storms that I've had to weather. It was not even a tornado-based storm. Like, it wasn't spinning. It was just straight on from the north hitting. And I woke up and was looking out my windows. And it would hail, and it would stop hailing, and it would hail again. It would stop hailing and hail again. And like, I noticed all my neighbors were waking up because it was just nonstop thunder and wind, and it sounded like there was just an airplane right over top of the house. And yeah, it was one of those that kind of freaked me out a little bit. So I just kind of had to stay and wait and see what happened. But Makatayuki, thank you for the 58 months. Very, very Giga Chad of you to do that. It's a little low. Not bad, though. Okay. But thank you so much.
Thank you for being a friend.
So taking a look at our calendar, we started the season out kind of the same way. We one loss, couple wins, a bad little slump. So we go into these little like month-long slumps, and then we'll go on a slump or a great slump. Some of those are friendlies, but we'll still win 4, and then we kind of just get back in the rut. So we really got to turn this around. We do have 2 televised games coming up. We're getting ready to hit the transfer window, which I'm a little worried about. We're going to have to do something. That's all I know. I did go in and tinker the tactic just a little bit. Just try to put things back to where our players were playing good. And hopefully this will help turn it around. Just trying to put more control into the players, and I took away a lot of their stuff because I think I was just overextending them, and it was just too much. So hopefully that's going to help out. We need to do something because right now we're a team that's not making money until the end of the season, and I'm just not a fan of that right now, and it hurts my feelings a little bit. Competition's coming up. We're already out of the Carabao Cup, but the FA Cup, we do have Peterborough coming up, which is a league below us. Quentin Fortune is their manager, so hopefully we can advance a little bit on that and make a little bit of money, but we'll have to see. Matty Longstaff is having a very bad year, but I think it's because I was playing him in like a role that was not fortunate. Now I'm going to put him as like the playmaker and just let him go to town. I'm really bringing a lot of our playmakers just back into it, and we'll hopefully can see what's going to happen. Money is important. You can exchange money for goods and services. Why, thank you for that. I did not know that was a thing. Mason Burstow is our leading goal scorer at the moment. Highest average rating is Armstrong Oko Flex, though. We are getting ready to go into the transfer window. I need to be very careful about players. What was it? This thing is still broke. Like, because you could put like, if I put regular starter, it won't accept anything above it for some reason. I'll try it. I'm pretty sure it's Dylan McKenzie. They tried to bring him in as an important player, and since it didn't say that, I don't know. I wish you could set like ranges on the developmental list. All right, let's look at our roster. Is there anybody that Miles Laburn is wanted. Okay, we are trying to get rid of him. Matty Longstaff is wanted by a couple people. What is his buyout? If we lost him, that would be probably detrimental to our. He actually doesn't have any. So that's actually good. So we can kind of stop that from happening. Loan, transfer, loan. All right. So the rest of it we're kind of okay on. All right, so we've moved up to game day. Fast forward a week. We have Crystal Palace today starting off, and they're second place. And then we got third place Bristol City coming up at the end of the week, right after Christmas. So this is a really important build-up for us. So we're gonna have to do our best, or we're gonna follow the playoffs. But hopefully we can put it together and we can knock it out. They've got 4 people attacking. Let's leave it the way it is right now. Are we home or what? We're a home team. I think I'll leave it on positive. I might have to drop it back down. Matty Longstaff is actually pretty injured, so he's not going to be able to start this. If I bring Wong back here, you know what we could do? I could put Rogers here, start Oko Flex. I have no idea why Oko Flex was up here. And then Mason Burstow. And that is a very potent front line. Bennett and Oko Flex, Rogers in the middle, and Burstow up top. Now, with that said, we got to get some different people on the bench. Did not mean to do that. I have to get another person on the bench. All right, we'll go with that. I'm just hoping we get out of this funk. Again, it's kind of a rough time to try to change tactics up a little bit. Crystal Palace did get relegated from last season. They're a tough team. We are at home. Hopefully we can come out here. They got Lee Johnson at the top. And look at Tokyo Vegas coming in here. Thank you so much, Tokyo Vegas.
Thank you for being a friend.
Lots of hypes in the chat for Tokyo Vegas. A couple of let's goes. I'll even give you a Lionel Richie. How about that? All right, we're both inconsistent though, so maybe this is the chance to take. We did take the first place team to a draw. I will do that. Everybody seems like they're motivated, ready to go. Here's the match preview. Lee Johnson, who he's got Pitar, Musa up front, Lookman, Santos, and Eduard on the attacking midfield there. Aiden and Gagliardini is defensive midfield. Vinlof, Richards, Anderson, Ramsey, and then Anthony Lopez in goal. Jared Gillett is the official today. He's given out 3 red cards, so a little worried about that. We're in the greens and blues. They're in their whites. Get this underway. I'm a little bit nervous about the team. We've just had some really quality teams drop down the last couple of years from the Premier League. Here we either got a corner for them. Come on, lads. We've got enough people in this box. Don't let it in. And we let it in. Anderson picks up his second goal. That immediately drops us out of the playoff spots in the 7th. Crystal Palace takes an early lead on the set piece. I kind of thought that was going to happen. Give some encouragement to the players. Oko Flex is upset for some reason. He's anxious. He's good now. Wow, we've dropped down to 8th. Everybody around us keeps winning. We definitely got to get back into this one. Throw in for us. Curtis in the Binks. Binks to Burstow. Burstow. Oh, what a shot! How in the world? That was a daisy burner right there. That's not the saying, but I'm going to say it. Holy cow. Binks just kicks it over. Burstow just puts it through like 6 men. The keeper couldn't see it. By the time he got his glove down there on it, it slides in and we're all even. All right, we'll go into the locker room. Hide at 1. I haven't got him to work it into the box. What is Mason Burstow's heading? His jumping reach is 16. Heading's 13. I should probably, let's do some floated crosses in. Pretty even so far. Approaching the 70th minute. Throw in for them. Bagliardini, Anderson, the Reynolds. Come on, guys. Don't give up one here. Good job, Bennett. Come on. Janelle almost picked his pocket. Putting the defense on him. Lookman. Curtis was out of position. Vinloff's going to sit in Edward, and they're going to get a header. His 19th goal of the season. And Crystal Palace goes back up on top. That was pretty. That was Murphy. He didn't come back there. All right, we're going to have to make some changes here. A lot of people just not playing well today. So, you know, I may bring in Gareth Maybin. Game is turning into a real checks notes daisy burner. It's something like that. If we can get an equalizer, I'd be very happy, but I'm not sure. Our midfield's wore out. go very attacking here. With 3 minutes left. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We're going to drop this one to Crystal Palace 2-1. Shoot. So we draw with the first place team. The second place team gets us, and that's really going to hurt us in our campaign. We dropped all the way down to 9th with Bristol City to come. We're really missing Matty Longstaff right now. Hopefully in this week we can get him back. Not hitting enough tables. You can only hit tables with the media. That saddens me. What if I want to hit it with my own players? Is that not a thing? FM24 wish list. Sounds dirty, Zenus. I carry my table around just so I could bang it. Our under 18s have lost and been knocked out of the FA Youth Challenge Cup. Unfortunate. Oh my God, we have a day after the Bristol City where we play Reading. So, yeah, this kind of sucks coming up. That is, I've not seen that before. We got some contracts expiring. That's good. John King is out for 3 months. Well, Matty Longstaff back 5 days. We may not have him back. Like, do we risk him in the Bristol City game or do we save him for the Reading game? We may need to pick up a midfielder during the window because we just don't get a lot of depth in that position. I'm pretty sure Miles Layburn's going to go, so that may give us some money to work with that. Zenas, I almost pulled the trigger on FIFA 23 today since it was on sale. I almost pulled the trigger on Super Mega Baseball 4 too, but I'm still kind of upset about that. LA Galaxy have made a offer for Jamie Cumming. My client has no interest in joining LA Galaxy. Reject offer. No, I'm not waiting for a bigger sale. Super Mega Baseball 4 has definitely been EA'd. They did have a patch to kind of work on the game a little bit, but it's hard to throw $60 at a game like that. Its reviews are still mixed. Yeah, that's what I feared too. I mean, I would love to be making everybody right now and having like a franchise going, but it's just a little, I don't know. MK Dons, not as a fringe player. All right, recruitment meeting. Let's see what they think we need to get here. They want us to find left defenders, and we've got two really good players there, so that doesn't make any sense. Kid is 21, making $1.8 million a year. Okay. Put him on midfielders. Anybody on the free transfer market here that could help us out? Lewis O'Donnell, maybe. Luke Woolston. Why do I know this name? I did download some new updated pictures, so some of the people may look different. Other recommended players. Who do y'all got here? Marco Kana. Okay. I don't know if that helped us any. Well, the football game's also running into some issues where players want more than $500 to be in a game. So De Croix Pilar, 17 rushing out. Jeez. And Abdi Else. Jeez, McAtee, you really are getting it right now. Andy P. Let's send him home. I don't want him to get anybody else. And Matty Pollock is out. Of course he is. Well, we're going to be real thin in these 2 games coming up. That's 2 of our backline players we just lost. In these next 3 games, we need at least 4 points. Says we're slight favorites. I don't know if I believe that. Yeah, this match is there an air wanting to revenge. We're always focused on the bigger picture by lying and saying that the players weren't trying to get back at them. Bristol City have been playing above all expectations. Can they take something from Sunday's game? I think it's going to be a struggle, but if we play well, I think we'll come out on top. You must be after a reaction following a disappointing result against Crystal Palace. There's real determination in the group. Will you be using the upcoming transfer window to address the whole John King's injury left in your squad? We'll give it some thought. Yeah, that's the way it was last night. It was just continuous thunder, continuous wind, continuous, like, just lightning. So let's see what we need to roll in here with today. Matty Longstaff, are you going to be able to play in this game? The answer to that is no. I'm going to give Forson the start. I'm going to give Doyle over there. I'll put Mingolvio in, give him a start. I'll give Ben Goodliff a start. And we'll put Mingolvio on the bench. I'm going to start Tommy Lay there, because we do need to rotate just a little bit here in this one. Lightning, very, very... Thunder and lightning, very, very frighteningly. All right. I don't have my team sheet up. That's why we're struggling is what it is. Matty Longstaff is back, but I'm going to save him for the next game. Drew Pickens is going to go on loan. That is great. He is probably our future backup. Wow, Harrison Ashby has had offers. They're lowballed, so yeah. I think it's stupid that teams can come in with non-negotiables. Like, that's just dumb to me. It's like, that's not how business is. No. Armstrong Go Flex, injured after turning sharply, twisted his ankle severely, will be out 4 to 6 weeks. Hey Nomot, how are you doing?
Hello there.
That's I mean, we're real thin now. I don't even know if we got a backup right wing. Well, we got him. Kyle Butler. Kyle Butler can't do that. So we need kind of like put Matty Longstaff on the bench just in case. No, I don't want Matty Longstaff on the bench. I'd rather have somebody we can use. Put Jabari Wong there. Well, that could be due to my training too, where I overtrain them and you know I did add that extra defending there. That probably got us. Championship Boxing Day preview. What the heck is Boxing Day? Sam Curtis is not happy with his training. Why are you not happy? You don't like crossing? What's wrong with your training? He doesn't like big matches. I don't like that's developed. So, you followed the channel. You know what you did was wrong, but the question is, how are you going to make things right? Tiz91X, thank you for the follow.
Hello there.
Hope you're having a wonderful day. They're both inconsistent. Time to point at him. All right, Slaven Bilic. He's bringing in Geldhart up front. Hay, O'Hare, and Ogben. We played them before. They're really tough. Mowat, Aragobanum, Wilson Esperin, Welch, Moore, and Poole in the back line. Andrew Fisher in goal. 50 degrees out. Gavin Ward is the official. We are playing at their place. I'm a little nervous about that.
Because you're our #1 customer.
And in
Yay,
the
it's
first 2
football
minutes,
time.
they've already got a free kick at the top of the box. And it goes over the top. Sigmonico, let's go. 30 months.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you so much for that. We're getting our butts handed to us right now with possession. We're on the run here. Rogers will send it back to Curtis. Paya Forson. He's in there for Matty Longstaff today. Forson sends it up. Here's Burstow. Burstow off the post. He's pushed. Have a word, ref. He literally was going for the rebound and he got pushed in the back. Watch this defender push him. No call. Throw in for us. Tommy Lay tries to get it to Burstow. They're trying to get it out. They'll go back to their keeper, Fisher. Launch it forward. Curtis sends it forward. Curtis knocks it down again. He'll send it over to Alex Murphy. Murphy up to Bennett. Janelle Bennett dribbles in, cuts inside, sends it to Doyle. Doyle over the top, and it's intercepted by the Bristol City back line. We'll play it out wide. Curtis is stretched. They're in the box. They chip it over. Cumming blocks it. Curtis kicks it out. Ogben, and it's over the net. Bristol City's had lots of chances here already. That was Ben Goodliff on that. Even though I said Jamie Cumming had a big save there. If Ogben could have put that one down, that would have been in. We all see what we want to see. What does that mean? Come on, guys. Oh, they're up top, and that's an easy goal. Geldhart gets his 13th goal of the season, and Bristol City goes up 1-0. That was Ben Goodliff on the defense there. You saw him being pushed. The ref saw a guy stumbling over his own feet. Now we have a kickoff highlight here. Orson's going to play it over the top. Morgan Rogers heads it. Curtis into Rogers again. Back to Doyle. Doyle sends it up. Keep in control here. Doyle again. He's got... Where are they? I don't even understand where they're trying to play it forward. Now Bennett trying to get to that. And he does. He takes away and whoa! Burst again!
Disappointed!
Oh, that's twice today he's hit the woodwork. Janelle Bennett set him up. Give the ball back up on their third, excuse me. Play it forward. The Poole is running. Murphy was out of position. That guy's got to be offsides. Yeah. "25 minutes in. Come on, let's get something put together here. Throw in for them. O'Hare back to Mowat. They'll go in the Geldhart. They'll knock it out. They got it back. And they'll go right at Jamie Cumming, and he'll stop that one. 39 minutes in. A minute of extra time here. They've had 9 shots to our 6. 4 on target for them, 2 for us. Go ahead and put Harrison Ashby in. Burstow playing awful today.
So, you followed the channel. You know what you did was wrong, but the question is, how are you going to make things right?
And UFC Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Hello there.
All right, so we made some gambles here. We'll see what's going to happen. So far, they're just throwing for them. They're going to go deep. They're going to get a penalty kick on that? Are you two guys going for the ball? They get a PK. Our guy gets thrown down in the box. We get nothing. And I'm not even expecting Jamie Cumming to block this because he's not blocked one for like 5 years. He didn't really go anyway. He just kind of fell down. Fresh legs in there and see what happens. I mean, we got a game 1 day from this. Just think, at one point we were at the top of the table, and now we plummeted down to 11th. We're out running. Sanderson comes charging in into the box, takes a big shot. It's into the crowd. 12 to play. They've had momentum the whole game. Going for us, Harrison Ashby in the Wong. Harrison Ashby swings it in. Ferrum. Oh, it was so close, and he misses wide left. We're just not. We're not taking advantage of anything. Drop another one. We're in dire straits right now. Throw a water bottle. I'm far from pleased. They seem to lose confidence. Good. We drop all the way down to 11th now. 14 points out of first place. How does such a disappointing result impact your plans from now on? Open arms. I don't think we need major changes. Is it possible to tell us your thoughts on what can only be described as a deeply disappointing performance? Bing table. We didn't get going. It was poor performance. It has now been some time since you tasted victory. How is the side coping with this poor run? See, the players desperately want to win, and they all work harder until they get it. Andrew Fisher continued. I don't want to talk about him. As much as it hurts you, Josh Wilson-Esperin had a great match. I don't want to comment on him. Why have you adopted this tactical approach? It's what I feel comfortable with. Yeah, I bombed that talk. Gareth Maybin vowed to end his drought. 5 in a row without a win. Oh, 2 of them are Bristol City. So third place, second place, first place, second place. So yeah, we've had a really tough stretch of games. And we get 1 day off, and then we got to go against Reading. We will have Matty Longstaff back. Let's let it tick over a day. Well, I'll have to make a decision then. Sebastiano Esposito was the player of the week. Reading are clear favorites in this home encounter. That's great. Well, they should be since we're on a 1-day rest. Five of the 8 goals we've conceded have been scored from close to the penalty spot. We've disappointing converted just one of our 102 touches in the goal in the opposition's penalty area. We've missed 101 shots inside the box. I mean, when you're on that kind of form, what do you do? We're going to have to do something, I know. I just don't know what. I don't know what to do to break them out of this slump. Sam Curtis, we've not signed a new contract with him. Veggie, we've dropped. We have definitely dropped. We were up at the top of the season, and then now it's just been ugh. Mario Miller is now 5 appearances away from making 20 appearances. They'll have to pay us $65,000. That's nice. You can't fire all the players. Well, that sucks. All right, Lewis Binks is wore out, so Mengalvio is going to come in. Matty Pollock. We'll put him in there. I'm really trying to figure out what I can do here. We don't got a lot of mid. We're definitely going to pick up like some kind of midfielder just to help us out. Tommy Lay's actually wore out too. I mean, that's bring him up there. That's kind of what we got to go with. We don't have other options. Not after a day's rest. We got to pull back the reins. I know that. All right, so we've got kind of a broken squad going in today. Do I want Mason? I may just put my youngster out there and let him get some minutes. As much as I'd love to get points in this game, I don't know if it's going to happen. We're on the road. We're at the Select Car Leasing Stadium in Reading. We are in woeful form. The only team we drew against was the first place team. Makes total sense. We do have our black and green kits on today, so that's one thing. All right, Rob Jones is the official today. It's breezy, 46 degrees. Barack Bakar, he's got Callum Lang up front, Anthony Knight and Miete right behind him. Tufan and Cartwright in defensive midfield. Pring, Abbey, Kambawala, and Inditi and Rushworth in goal. We've had to rotate big time. We do have Longstaff and Doyle back together in mid-form. We'll see what happens. Or midfield. I do like the little black accent on our kits. Ten minutes in, nothing's really happened. $12,848 people here to watch this one. We've had 5 shots, 1 on goal. It's like they're going to make a push here. Cartwright with the ball. They'll charge up. Oh, and Bennett, Janelle Bennett takes it away. Bennett into the box. Takes a, why?
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
I have work in the box, right? Yeah, okay. So I don't know what he was. I don't see what he was doing there. Free kick for them. Don't give it up right here before half. Come on, guys. Bennett's wore out. I'm probably going to sub him right now. I'll move Bari over. I'm going to gamble on Lyle Reynolds here. All right. Players seem like they were happy. Let's see if they can come out here and do that. We've had 7 shots, only 1 on target. Throw in for them. Let's play some defense. Fawn's got his first goal of the season. How many times are we going to... It's like this game is programmed that, like, they just let players who have never scored before score against you. I'm pretty sure that ricocheted off somebody, too. It did. Mingalvio. Now it's really changing. Mingalvio, diving header. Cartwright. Oh, coming, knock that out. Pollock. Oh, my Lord. Back program. Yeah, you're probably right. Bring Jack Tucker in. Oh, our guys are crumbling. I don't really have anybody that can come in for him. All right, let's see if they can go out there and get us a goal somehow in this last little bit. Of course, they got the ball, so this favors them scoring. Lang makes a big run, tried to bend it in. Ten minutes to play. Can we get one here? It's going to them. They're up to 15 shots now. They just keep putting the pressure. Over to Cumming. Let's see if we can get something started here. He'll send it up to Quevin Ferrum. Ferrum tried to get it to Maybin. It's cut off. Lang now on the push. Over to Miete. Petek into Lang. Lang. Oh my God. I just don't understand our, like, total collapse. Like, the team was playing so well together at the first of the season. Oh my God, we almost just gave it to them again. And then now it's like we can't even... We just can't even move the ball anymore. Come on, guys. 87th minute, 88th minute, excuse me. Reading doing well just to waste the clock here. That Lang's in there, and oh my God. And hits his first goal of the season. Of course it is. Oh, it's offsides. Thank the heavens. Five minutes of extra time, but I don't think it's going to matter. And we are collapsing. Down to 12th. 6 points out of the playoffs. Jabari Wong is out for 2 weeks now.